Hello everyone, wishing you all a happy Friendship Day as today is 2nd August 2020, which is celebrated as the spirit of friendship. And don't be surprised by seeing two empty chairs. You'll get to know the reason behind them in some following time. So, welcoming my father, Mr. Pradeep Manjurikar.
Thank you, Rhythm, for taking out your precious time again on this very special day. So happy Friendship Day to you and each and every person out there who's watching this video. Friends, today is 2nd August, which is celebrated as Friendship Day across the globe. And while I have been in sales for all my life, I thought it couldn't have been a better day than today to give a gift to the entire sales fraternity from my side. You must be a bit surprised why are we capturing this video and why am I talking side facing. There's a reason behind it. So let us start what is the reason I've come to share with you. Every time as a salesperson, when we meet a customer or when we sit down across the table for negotiating a deal, the customer is always sitting on the opposite side and the salesperson, I would say, like myself, we always sit on the opposite side. With my experience of over 22 years in sales, one thing that I've learned very early is from a very special person. And today I'm going to dedicate this episode for that person because I feel, according to me, always as salespeople we look up to people who can inspire us, who can motivate us, who can give us the guidance towards achieving our goals. I'm happy to share that we have someone very special who has been a very big influence in all our lives and who has a big impact, and that is someone who is very, very special and one of our most special friends in our lives right from our childhood, and she is none other than our dear mother. So this lesson that I'm going to share with you is a gift that I got when I was a child from my mother. So how did I apply it during my sales journey? Let me share that with you. So whenever I used to meet a client in my initial days, I used to exchange views, understand their requirements and go back to them with a solution. My mother gave me this very good lesson in the form of a small story, and here it goes. She told me, Pradeep, whenever you're out there in the field, you're meeting clients, always be positive. Don't take your client as someone who you have to talk with sitting across. Rather, your position should change from sitting across the table or the chair and making sure you change the position and come towards his side. So initially we used to be in front of each other, now we are alongside each other. So what happens by doing this? When we are sitting next to each other, we become partners, we understand each other better, and we can help them achieve their goals, whether it's buying a product or a solution or a service. I can tell you how I relate to this with every mother. When a child is young, there is always a time where a mother wants to give him a glass of milk with a special homely remedy. In Indian houses, that homely remedy is turmeric, which we call in Hindi as haldi. So generally a kid is used to having a chocolate milk or any flavored milk, but when all of a sudden he gets a glass full of haldi milk or turmeric milk, the reactions are ah. So we always used to say our mothers, like, Mom, why? I don't want to drink this drink. So my mother used to always tell me, if you have this glass of turmeric milk, you'll become as powerful as your superhero. And I used to get excited. I used to go for that glass of milk. So this is what I take always with me when I come across situations in life, especially when it comes to explaining the solutions and services that I have to offer to my clients. So I understand that initially it's not going to be liked by them, it's not going to be understood by them, but it's my duty to sit besides them and explain them the advantages, explain them the benefits of it, and once they are clear about it, they'll definitely go for it. And that's how this first lesson from my mother was really important. In sales, always there is a feeling that customers do not like people who are pushing things to them. So why not we change the way we deal with them? The next time when you're meeting a client or a potential client, when you have an appointment, make sure you keep your chair alongside the customer and take him through the journey. And I can assure you, you'll get a very good relationship formed with the customer. So this is the first part of it. The second part of it is a very important lesson that I again heard from my mother. She gave me as a gift, which I have retained till now, and I would like to give it to every salesperson. It goes this way. I had a very tough week. I was doing sales back to back, and in those days I didn't have a vehicle on me, so most of my commute used to happen walkings. And at the early in my early 20s, my legs were already getting cracked. So one fine day I was just lying down alongside my mother, and I told her, "Mom, it's a very tough world out there, and I'm really finding it very hard." So she asked me one question: is it something really that you want to pursue? Do you see yourself selling for the rest of your life? And my answer was yes, but I find it very difficult at times because the days are tough. At times I do not get to see any positive customer at all. So she told me, "Son, I have a small story to share with you, and whenever you feel that the chips are down, please remember this and you'll rejuvenate yourself and you'll get going." So it goes this way that she told me, "Son, here are these valuable things that I possess." So when I looked at it, it was a bag filled with diamonds, with gold coins, with few of her earrings, the most important possessions that she had all over life. So she told me, "Pradeep, do you think this is valuable?" I'm like, "Yes, this is the only possession that you have apart from your family." She's like, "Yes." "Now, can you see that bag full of dirt right there?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I want you to take this and put it all in that bag of dirt and mix it." So I told my mother, "Are you serious about it?" She's like, "Yes, I want you to do that." So I picked all the valuables, put it in the box filled with dirt. She took it from me and she shuffled it, she mixed it so hard, and she told me, "Pradeep, now this is the box again. You think it's valuable?" I'm like, "Absolutely, this is valuable." She's like, "Yeah, but it also has dirt, right?" She's like, "Yes. So why don't you remove all the valuable possessions from this and give it to me?" I'm like, "Absolutely, we should go right away." So I asked her, "Should I wear any gloves on me?" I'm like, "It doesn't matter." Mom says that you should just dig in and start finding. So I started finding. Every time I used to put my hand in that box, I used to get more of dirt and less of the possessions. So I kept on going till the time I reached halfway. My mom said, "You should be tired and your hands are stinking, right? Why don't you stop it?" So I told her, "No, Mom, there are a lot of valuables still there inside. I will not stop till the time I find the last valuable." So she's like, "Okay, go on." So I kept on continuing. More of dirt was coming on, less of valuables were coming out. Till the moment I cleared the last chunk of the dirt and I found that last piece of diamond, which was the most precious for my mother. And then I kept that box aside and I told my mother, "Mom, see, I told you, I'll go on, and here it is, all your valuables." So my mom told, "So, thank you so much, you did this for me." So this is exactly what happens when you're out there selling. When you're going in a market, when you're going in a territory, you see a lot of negative customers. So those negative customers, should they stop you from going ahead and reaching out to your positive customers? I'm like, no. So what happened when you were digging all the dirt? Every time you were picking up so much dirt, so you were also reaching out to your positives, your possessions, right? So the next time when you're on the field, the more negative customers you meet, tell yourself, "I'm going one step more closer towards my positive customers." and do not stop till the time you achieve your target. Your target you knew here, you knew my valuables. You have to make your target on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, and make sure you achieve it. You don't stop. No matter, there will be times where things will not be going your way, but it's up to you. If you can plan for it, you can definitely work towards it. And as they say, if you can, anything that you can conceive and believe, you can definitely achieve. So friends, this is a small piece of my heart that I've shared with all of you. So 2 things from today that I would like to give to each and every salesperson. One thing is that partner with your clients. Tell them to sit alongside you. It will be a bit uncomfortable for many because there are very few customers who get solution providers or salespeople sitting next to them, understanding them and taking them alongside to achieve their goals. And the second is, you don't have to stop till the time you achieve your goals in your particular territory, in your databases. So on this fantastic day of Friendship Day, I wish you all a very happy Friendship Day, and make sure you spend time with your special friends, because you never know, the next story that you get would change life as it has changed for me. I'm very happy today that I could share this story with the entire sales fraternity and everyone who's watching today. So thank you so much, and till the time we meet next time, meet more people, have more fun, and you'll definitely make more money. Thank you.